Let me all right. So this is street theater 101, man. This is what God was talking about, man. So these people were so into this nonsense, man. You know, the Pharisees, the Babylonians, all of them had spies, agents, and all that stuff. Agents of chaos, all that. Captain America, Civil War. See, look, they want me to use that analogy, right? Because it was a dude inside with the Captain America flag, the shield on, right? What's a shield, right? Or what's a umbrella? You'll say a corporation, right? What do they call that? That's a mother company, right? What is mother usually referred to as? A secret society or organization, a spy group. And mother usually is dad, which we'll say that refers to Baal, Beelzebub, the Baphomet, which is a transgender type of thing, right? So, as I proceeded outside, which they have all this information because they can go pull records. And most of my family, well, I ain't gonna say most of my family, but I have people that I know and associate with it that have information. So, have insight. So we're not gonna get too deep into that, but they have insight. So, saying that to say this, there's a woman that has a vehicle that they're trying to paint a picture of nostalgia. They're trying to take it back. And they purposely set this woman up here this morning because they know I go to the gym and I like to work out, right? So they purposely set this woman in this gym with a backpack on so I could speak to her again with all this jewelry in her ears and everything because she also looks like another person, which is nostalgia, right? And there goes the diamond up there. And here comes some more nostalgia because they want me to look at this woman right here with the black leggings on because, think about booty and women. I think that's a Toyota too. But thinking about booty, women, go and have sex. What they give you gold coins to use the machinery and all that stuff. There goes the bird. So again, they want me to be focused on the left instead of going to the right. So going into the furnace or going into the light. Ooh, I could have said it. Man, that God, man. Going into the furnace, because what do you do in the gym? You work out, you get sweaty, you get hot. Or going to the light. That's to the right. Now, Meshach, Meshach, is Meshach, Shem, I can't, oh, hold on. Meshach, Fshach, Abednego, Shemshach, something like that, I think it's Shemshach. All right, but it doesn't matter. When they went to the fire, what did they come out? Golden, right? They were shining. And Nebuchadnezzar seen that they had an angel inside there with them. Like, come on, bro. You can't do it to me, man. I know what they gonna do at the gym. I know it. Bro, I literally can direct these people before they even do it. I know what's gonna happen in the gym. Or anywhere I go. I know what's gonna happen. But God gives me the ability to still walk through there, do what I'm supposed to do, enjoy myself, not only enjoy myself, but be able to speak and articulate myself and still give God all the glory in the whole process. Boom! That was the explosion to the whole equation because if I don't come out how they wanted me to come out, with a mild or ill-tempered, frustrated, looking confused, angry, having hate in my heart, with evil intent, they lost. It's a lose. It's a loss. And what I said, right? Ball. So that's the Ram truck, bro. And here comes the avalanche. That was supposed to be the snow on top. Saying that Baal has won. Or Baal, which is saying the husband. But Baal is considering himself a split, which is saying he's a transgender. The Baphomet is a transgender, saying male and female. He's playing both roles. That's weird. And you know what? That's why all that feminine, and I'm starting to realize that feminine masculine energy and all that crap is crap. That That is some nonsense. So whoever believing in that nonsense, you're a weirdo. Because if you want to tap into some, I want to be a woman energy and no. God said him. He made man first. He said he was a he, not a she. It's a difference. And look, it just hit that woman. It's a big difference. Hey, look, they didn't even go inside. They was standing. That's the couple I was just talking about. They didn't even go outside. She shrugged her shoulders as she rolled by. Because that was supposed to be the icing on the cake. Isis. What colors was she just wearing? Pink, which is representing Egyptians, which still represents Ishtar and all that other crap, all these other false gods. And here comes another one out the door. And that's supposed to remind me of another scene of nostalgia where a magic man stays. Magic. He came out the door. You wasn't supposed to see him. He'll vanish in that. Like the dude behind me. He's supposed to get out without being seen. Magic. Nostalgia. Magic man. Houdini. Sprinkle the salt on it. Because they about to go eat. Oh, man. Come on, bro. Why they playing with me? And then look. They want me to see this clown over here to the left is doing pull-ups or chin-ups or whatever. Basically saying, keep your chin up. And what I just said, chin up. And there goes the guy looking like Riff Raff. What's up, man? Hey, man, where you get them glasses from, man? Where you get them glasses from?
Buffalo Bob's.
Buffalo Bob's. Where the hell is that?
Right off Washington, man.
All right, I got you. Yeah, man, you in your skier mode. I see you. You must be watching Riff Raff. Man,
I call my Macho Man Randy Savage glasses.
Oh, you taking it all the way back. Oh, to the 80s. Real nostalgia. I got you. Man, you better stay out that hot tub time machine. Yeah, man. I'm surprised you didn't say Ultimate Warrior. Oh, man. See, when you enjoy yourself, you just talk to the people, man. It don't even really matter. Hey, you cannot make me mad. You cannot. I am slow to anger. You cannot make me mad. And you know what? This is why I'm coming to the realization that God gave the devil several chances. You know what? Even though God made it seems like, and how it's written, that God was just so cruel to Satan, he just cast it and them angels. But I know that God taught them. He taught them on a whole nother level to where they knew what they were doing was totally wrong. And not only did they do something that they knew was totally wrong, they tried to use the covering of, oh, Dad's gonna forgive us. Don't worry about it. We can get away with it. Let's do it and then beg for forgiveness. Nah. He knew it. They knew what they were doing was totally against it, was gonna mess up a whole lot of stuff. Totally against, man. So, saying that to say this, man, the devil knew what he was doing. He received his just punishment, man. For real. That's why I just beat ball again. Man, the devil knew what he was doing, man. Wicked spirit. Yeah. And look, Bud and Sissy right there. Hey, look, they had Bud and Sissy in the windows of a truck right next to a Ram truck. That's another Ram. No, that's another Ram. And what did I just say? That's ball. Didn't I literally just, and you know what, if I could go back around, I really could, but I'm not about to do it. Taylor Swift, Swift, you got to be quick with it, right? So I should have went that route a little slower, but and there goes another Ram truck. I just said that. Another Ram truck with a young man behind it. So it got to be a female somewhere, and there's a female behind me. There's an old woman right behind me. There's an old woman right there. That's an old woman. That's why she's so far behind me. She's trying to keep her distance. And she has a peace sign. We're trying to say the triangle. Not the triangle. What is that? What is that? What is that? The cross. Yep, and I just took her route. I knew it. I knew it. Come on, man. I just said the whole thing. I just literally called. And there goes another one. There goes a crowd. Look. Why is everything synchronizing perfectly? And that's probably a chick in there too. There goes another one on my left. What is that? There's an angel wing. There's another cross. And there goes the Jeep. General purpose. God's purpose. GP. General purpose. There used to be a song. And there goes another Jeep right there. Right in front of me. What's the purpose? God is the purpose. What's wrong with y'all? I ain't in sync with y'all. Dang dummies. There goes y'all sync. Y'all making it. See, look, they try to make their Lord show their Lord's purpose by doing a pitchfork. We was all supposed to be in unison to do a pitchfork. And look, here comes the Chevy right here. Here it comes again. And an old woman's driving. Come on, bro. This is why they were fearing the children of God. They're like, oh, no, y'all tapping into stuff that we don't want y'all to see. We can't even hide our schemes no more. Oh, man. And that's why Satan was like, oh, yeah, dang. Either I got to kill these fools or I got to keep them dumb. I got to keep them dumb. All right, this is the process we're going to do for the men. Keep them lustful, keep them wanting, keeping them spilling their seeds and everything. Oh, they will never see their full potential. They never will reach their full potential. They will never praise God correctly because we're going to have them all messed up in the head. We're going to have them all doing weirdo stuff and messing around and just polluting themselves. Yeah, we going to tear them up. That's not of God. That is not God's purpose for us at all. It is not. Man, and look, man, they had the picture of Bud and Sissy on both opposite sides, the right and left, because it's masculine and feminine energies, right? Who do you see in the next vehicle? Beelzebub, Bud, Bub, or however you want to try to put it, Buddha, or whatever. They put it right next to each other, and there you have the children right next to their God. Because the statue, the Baphomet has 2 children out there. Nasty, nasty. Wicked spirits, nasty. And there goes the fisherman right there. With the cart. Taking off. Or, if that's not a fisherman, or professing Dagon, that's, because they all got to represent Baphomet, right? So if that's not the fisherman, that is a chariot. They're pulling a cart, whatever. It's still the same crap, man. I don't care what God they claiming or calling upon. It's all the same stuff, man. It's the devil. They know it. And they're going to be suffering for it in the long run. Angels of the devil, you will suffer. So if you're saying you're an angel of the devil when he's not a God, not a true God, the ultimate God, the only true and living God, he's really a son of a God, and he's a fallen one at that. And he lost all his authority in his position. So he don't even got that title no more. He's just a wicked spirit. Another wicked spirit that's getting hit for his iniquities. And all his followers and his children will suffer for what they're doing. No pretty face on this earth or anything that is not righteous is going to get me caught up with anything. You hear me? I'm not going to let no heathen woman or no butt, no nothing. I'd rather dwell in heaven and be like, yo, it's cool. And we ain't even gonna be on that when we get to heaven. So that goes to show you everything, man. Satan had a real twisted mindset. Cause like, look, check this out, man. If you only think about just having sex, man, you are really lost. If you have not grown past only thinking about having sex and fulfilling your lustful nature, man, you are super lost. If you only thinking about touching on somebody and doing this and that, you are lost. Now, see, this is how they rope an individual in, though, especially men, because we're taught that having lustful nature is the equivalent of love. And that's where the disconnect and the breaking comes in. See, when you get caught up, especially because a lot of men and women are traumatized at a young age with their parents or with whoever, a family member, we're just going to put it in a lump sum, a family. So from that experience or friends, whoever they came in contact as young, can traumatize to where people equate love with sexual nature of, we're having so much sex. That's love, and I need it. No, that's not real love. That's that false love. That's not the real deal. So I want y'all to see me all the way in the light. Yeah, that's not the real deal, man. We ain't hiding no shadows. That's not the real deal, man. That's a false sense of light, man. And that's Satan's little area where he dwells. Wants you to feel like, hey, I gotta have sex with this person. I just gotta be touched. Nah, man, that's not real love. That's not real love. Now, don't get me wrong. When a man and a woman, and that's another thing too. That's another flip side to the coin also. When people feel like equating love and sexual nature, because that's how God intended it after the point where everything got messed up, because you're supposed to be with your wife. That's why you have a wife, a helpmate. So when a man has them natures and that desire, or the woman, you have your wife to fulfill that with and be able to share that with. And then through that righteously, and you doing it righteously, you blossom a righteous seed, something pure, a righteous thing. A plant, a new tree is grown, which is not necessarily, it's your vessel, right? These are y'all vessels. You help create a vessel, but it is God's creation because he's helped bringing that life, breath of life in, which you have in you, which is his, which was passed down to you, and you're putting it into a seed, and boom, you're releasing a creation that was stored and embedded in you generations on top of generations on top of generations ago. So when you do it correctly and righteously, it blossoms into something so beautiful that it's like, okay, God is the most amazing thing there ever is, ever was, and will ever be. And you understand the concept that God is nothing to be played with. Because if he's doing all this on these many levels of intricate thought process, not even thought, because we just learned about thought, and that was only generations ago. God has been in this before any of us even came into existence. And if you're following an angel that only just came into existence to God, you're a fool. Because God brought the angels into existence. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you can't travel and grasp that route that I just sent, which is not me, that's God, because I wasn't even, Lord knows, I wasn't even planning on doing none of this. This is, I didn't. And you know what? A lot of people are following scripts. They're following scenes that were painted or given to them, and they're following it, right? A lot of times, I don't even want to use my phone to record a lot of stuff. It's just, And then sometimes for what I think I'm about to use it for, it turns out to God showing me something totally different from what I perceived that I was going to do it and use it for, and just something totally different and showing me, like, giving me a revelation and a message. So it's just the beauty of God's whole process, man. Yeah, I knew somebody was out here. Somebody was creeping in the shadows. Yep, somebody being funny by a tree. Now look, check this out. See, he bent over by that tree on purpose. He acting like he's smoking bud. A sissy smoking bud, and he bent over and did it by the tree. And he's wearing pink. That's why they call it, what is it, devil's lettuce? But it's really God's tree. God put marijuana here, but not to be out here smoking and consuming it. Poisoning yourself, and they putting poison on top of it anyway. We ain't supposed to be smoking nothing. And God he ain't even tell the angels to be out there smoking anything. Ain't nothing nowhere say anybody to be out here smoking weed, bro. And whoever be smoking weed, know that stuff gives you headaches. You feel weird after a while. You feel like nauseated. You be feeling woozy. Bro, there's so many side effects of smoking weed. You be like, oh, I need it. Because you done got past the stage of being crazed. You taking shrooms, that's like even worse. And what I said, that was a male and they go to female. Didn't I just show y'all the sign from earlier? This is number 2 or maybe number 3. Nah, this is act number 3 or act number 4, 1 or 2. Look, it was. I just said 3. It was a man over there, and here's 3, and here goes number 4. Man, all right, come on, bro. And she a part of it too. He is too, but he's trying to play his role smooth. That's why you heard him cover his mouth. They too. Well, as I said, a Jeep, general purpose. That's another one. They in the act too. And there goes the number 4 over there, way over yonder. They still doing the pitchfork. They gotta do the signs. They gotta do the symbols for Nimrod and all that. And there goes another Jeep. Right on time. They saying they married to the devil. They go to Audi. Audi stands for altar. And that's a keyboard. Look, alt, delete and all that stuff, clear. This is a keyboard. They're doing a keyboard. Somebody's typing. It's a program. I just told y'all, they say, what is the altar? Alt. The abbreviations. Alt. How's the keyboard look, man? Come on, man. Oh, Lord. Hey, man, this is another thing. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? What is that? There's a red car right there. There's a female out here, too. A female just left. That woman just went to the left. So something's coming from the left. What I just said. And there it goes back to the right. Because that's the blue one over there, too. Masculine and feminine energy. What did they have Christ painted in? These are the 12 disciples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I get 12, you know what it is. They're supposed to be painting the Last Supper. I'm supposed to be eating right now. And that's a Hyundai. Or a holiday. Man, this is getting weird. Like I said, what are they painting Christ in them photos? Wearing red and blue robes. White, the lamb. That's a bug. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. Where did he come riding in? On a donkey. And they were singing Hosanna. That's a Cadillac. And look, a Cadillac has a reef on it. Like how Caesar was wearing. Caesar. But, you know, That's just how it goes. This is how the spinach is. These people laughing and joking and having a good time, and they're doing the wicked dance, the wicked dance that they do, that they love so true. They got to do this wicked dance. Here come another one. Another wicked dance that they're performing for who? Not just me. And look, that's the police. Undercover. He's a spy. This is what you call a spy. A spoof. Look, what do you call a spy? A spook. Wendy, Casper, Spook, Spooky, Boo. All right. Boo-hoo. Betty Boop. Betty Boop was in black and white. There goes the black. There's the white. There's a sign. They want you into that way. But we're going to stay to the light. If we stick to the light, you'll see everything. Betty Boop, there goes a ghost falling behind. So you got to say Pac-Man's involved. Or Mrs. Pac-Man. Where's the yellow? There's a car. Mrs. Pac-Man. She gonna try to connect with that dot right there. And that goes to showing you Japanese stuff. And they was talking about demons. Demons want to feed on y'all. Look at the parking lot. Tell me this is not like the maze. And there goes another female. Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man. She gonna get that little white dot right now. She trying to transform all the little ghosts into things she can eat. So either she going to get some vegetables or fruit. Here comes the fruit. Oh, there goes the fruit. He's bending over. Oh, there goes the ghost. It got away. There's two behind me. 1, 2. They got away. Now he's back up. She didn't get the power. No power up. And you know what's so cool? And I got it all on camera. Hey, man, this is like some real... And you know what? To the people who know what this stuff is, who are purposely keeping people dumb and docile and not aware, whoo, Lord have mercy on your soul. Lord have mercy on your soul, because you are a wicked one. And what is that? Is that Tahoe? That's supposed to be like a strawberry, so somebody got to make it there. Either Mrs. Pac-Man or Mr. Pac-Man. Somebody got to make it past the threshold and give it back to the strawberry. There's the berry. That's a big piece of fruit right there. Who gonna make it? Who gonna make it? Oh, look. There go Mrs. Pac-Man or Mr. Pac-Man. He's trying to get there. We're gonna stay to light because he ain't getting it. And there goes the ghost. It's getting by. Oh, the ghost got him. The ghost got him. And look, oh, there's another one hiding. She's in the back scene. She's not supposed to be seen. Oh, the pressure on her now. There it goes. Scene switch. There goes another piece of fruit over there. Bro, I can't make this up, man. But hey, I'm gone, man. I done enough video sharing. And how do I know it's a female? She gonna do the bend over thing too. She gotta perform. She's here to play the game. You know what this remind me? Oh my goodness. From a Nickelodeon show. Jesus Christ. they're all different animals. They're all different teams. So everybody has a team, and they showed us it's that old Nickelodeon show, man, where you had to climb up the mountain. All right, that's one. Then you had the slime. And then you had the Temple of something. It was Temple Warriors or Temple something. They had to go on a quest. It was on Nickelodeon. All them people know it. If you from, you know what? If you from my age bracket, you've seen this show, unless you just wasn't watching TV. And thank God you wasn't. Hey, but yeah, if you from my age bracket, you probably seen this show or older. If you from the 80s, you probably seen this Temple show. You watched Nickelodeon. And you seen Gladiators. Man, come on, man. These people be trying to play slick like they don't know what the hell going on. And a lot of them in on it. It's like there's dealers, and then there's people who perpetrate. So you got one setting the program, then you got one that's dealing the cards out, then you got one who's shuffling, and then you got the performers. Everybody who's playing, who entered the game. You got to have the performers. You got to have somebody to set the cards, deal them, and you got to have one to stop them. It's like, it's a whole system. Oh, Lord. It's a whole system, bro. But yeah, man, I'm gone. I did not plan on being on this long. Lord knows it. But glory be to God. Y'all have a blessed day. May God touch y'all hearts, minds, and soul and help y'all on this journey, man. Help y'all to grow. Amen.